we already covered one area, which is that the will thing. But so what are common misconceptions like what are things that you hear from people that you're like, no, that's not true, or that's incorrect.
A lot of clients or people who maybe don't have a trust yet, they're always like, well, it's going to go to my kids anyway. It's going to go to my spouse anyway. I mean, it's true. It'll eventually get there, maybe, but you'll have to go through court first. And so why not just set something up to avoid all of that? Like I told you before, court, sometimes it gets really expensive. It takes a long time and it's very stressful too. Another misconception is that it costs a lot to set up a trust. Um, it really depends, right? Depends on each firm or service that you use. But really, when you compare that to going through probate, I mean, it's really a no-brainer. So,
I'm gonna put you in the spot. What's an average? I don't know what the fees are. You mentioned a lot of the fees are set by the courts. Like, what are people looking at? Like, when you talk to potential clients.
yeah. So for probates right now in California, just say you had like a 500,000 estate. I mean, these days, one property is probably going to be more than that. But let's just say you had one house, it was 500,000, has to go through probate. The statutory fees, which means the fees that are set by law, it's going to be $13,000 to the administrator, the one who's going to take care of things, and then the same 13,000 to the attorney. So 26,000 just in fees. And then on top of that, you've got to pay court fees, you've got to pay like an appraiser or a
Wow.
probate referee, you've got to do this and that. And if you have to sell the property, even more. So it does get expensive.